All right, so today we're going to dive into something kind of interesting.
Okay.
We're looking at this idea that that boring can actually be a good thing in a relationship.
Interesting.
Especially as we kind of mature and get older and all that.
Okay.
We're getting this from, this came from a YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really got us thinking about how boring, like, at first it sounds like, why would anybody want that?
Right.
But that's exactly what we're going to explore today.
Yeah, no, I love this topic.
So what I thought was interesting was how the video talked about this shift in perspective as we age. You know, when we're younger, we might want the excitement, the spontaneity.
Yes.
But then over time, like stability and peace starts to sound pretty good.
Right, like it just becomes more appealing somehow.
Yeah.
And I think there are a few things that can kind of contribute to that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fascinating kind of shift.
Yeah.
From wanting to ride a roller coaster to wanting to sit in a rocking chair.
Oh, I love that analogy. Like when you're young, you want that rush, you know, the ups and downs.
See, exactly.
But when you get older,
you just want to chill.
You just want to chill.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess my question is like, why do you think that shift happens?
Yeah, so I think it's a combination of factors.
Okay.
I mean, partly it might just be we get tired.
Yeah.
We're exhausted.
Yeah.
You know, all that drama and excitement takes a lot of energy.
Yeah.
But I also think there's a deeper kind of understanding of what really makes a relationship last that develops as we mature.
So it's not just like avoiding the drama.
It's not just about avoiding the drama. It's more about what...
Because like you kind of realize
Yeah.
what actually matters.
Yeah, yeah.
In the long run.
So then does that mean that boring can actually be good?
I think it can be.
Okay.
Because I think we start to realize that stability doesn't have to equal dull.
It can actually be a really strong foundation for growth and excitement, but in a different way.
Yeah, yeah.
And actually the video talks about how if you're constantly seeking excitement from your partner, it can actually backfire.
Really? How so?
Yeah, because then it's like you're putting all this pressure on them to entertain you.
Oh, I see.
You know, and keep things interesting.
Yeah.
And that's an unrealistic expectation.
It's like they have to be a one-man band doing all these tricks.
Exactly.
And that's just not sustainable.
And it's exhausting for everyone involved.
So then what's the alternative?
Well, the video suggests that you find excitement within yourself.
I see.
Through personal growth.
Okay.
Pursuing your own interests.
So it's more about like having your own roller coaster moments, but not relying on your partner.
Exactly.
To provide that.
You can have your own adventures, your own excitement.
And then you can bring that back to the relationship.
Exactly. And you share those experiences with each other.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah. And that's where that stable relationship becomes such a valuable thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like a secure base.
Okay.
You know, from which you can both launch yourselves.
I see.
Into these personal growth journeys.
And then you come back.
Exactly.
And you're like, look what I did. Look what I learned.
Yeah. And it's like you're constantly bringing new energy and excitement into the relationship.
That's so cool.
But it's coming from within each of you.
It's not coming from like going to a concert together or something.
Right. It's not dependent on external things.
It's more about who you are.
Exactly.
As individuals.
Yeah. It's like you're both tending your own gardens.
I love that.
And then you share the beautiful flowers.
Oh, that's such a good analogy.
With each other.
So it sounds like boring isn't actually the relationship killer we thought it was.
I don't think so.
It's more like a sign of something deeper.
I think it can be a sign of
a really strong and secure connection
that allows both of you to just blossom
and thrive
and bring all these new experiences back into the relationship.
So it's like boring can be the foundation for something even more exciting.
I think so.
That's so cool. So maybe the real question is, how do we find that balance between stability and excitement?
That is the question, isn't it?
Yeah, like how can we have both?
Right. And can you have both?
Yeah.
Individually and as a couple.
That's something for you to think about, listener.
Yeah, something to ponder.
That's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for listening.
We'll see you next time for another deep dive.
Bye.
Bye.